showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Gamecocks will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And there's the handoff. He's stuffed for no gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Push play to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Hebe keeps it himself. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good.
South Carolina, 7, Auburn, 0.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
To throw, it's Warren. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target and easy through as the 3rd down pressure works. The Gamecocks will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He takes it at the 40. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Auburn, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw. It's Warren. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. Wide open downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass rush swarming him again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. To dart to the left side. He Makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Wants to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Can he make it to the marker? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
He finds his man.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Running back has it on a screen now. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking for a man deep on the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch!
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the 1st down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go.
Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for the passing game.
South Carolina. Number 7. Hall Smith in the end zone.
So They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0.
That makes the score South Carolina 28, Auburn 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you just roll the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Warren. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And now here comes the point after attempt.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. They still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And on the carry, he's heading left. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. No huddle now for the offense. To the air, it's Warren. Throws to the tight end.
Chris, textbook job by the...
Now here he goes. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 16. Would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not
looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First and 10 in enemy territory. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry-up. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Oh, man, these guys were... be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on.
Intentional grounding offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw.
A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Scanning the field. It's Warren. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the fifth time today. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking deep down the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he makes the grab for the two-point try, but there's a penalty marker down. This is going to be a crucial call.
Holding. Offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He'll be brought down, so they come up empty on that 2-point try.
This is part of the risk you take as a play caller when you throw the football in the 2-point conversion. The ball has got to get out of the quarterback's hands quickly, or else there's the potential of pressure and a sack. The defense does a good job in coverage, and they got after that quarterback there on the conversion.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Single back, takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires quickly to the left. Caught at the 30, still running. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, South Carolina. Has just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut in.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Pressure is coming. Trapped again in the pocket.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again. to the tune of, Chris, get this.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Third down sack will make the defensive coordinator very happy. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn. The defense contributes 6 points. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling,
it's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Auburn, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Gain of 23 on the play. 1st and goal, South Carolina.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
There's the snap. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a run. Running back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch downfield. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A quick throw to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been...
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Across the 40. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Massive gain. Moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive. That time.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw yet again. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
85. Auburn, 24.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
And the Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught, completion. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point